Hi guys, if you're watching this, you already know I'm not in school. So here's the lesson. It is 6-8, divide 4-digit numbers by 2-digit numbers. So I need you to press pause so you can stop and write this down. And yes, I'm going to check. Okay, welcome back. So this lesson is literally everything that we have been pretty much doing. I'm just adding in an additional number. So we've been doing 3-digit by 2-digit. Now we're just doing 4-digit by 2 digits. So I need everybody to focus. We're not talking about toes. We're not doing anything weird. And you're only watching this video. Don't ask the sub any questions because I don't know who it is. And I really only want you listening to me. Okay. So if I have 3,017 divided by 26, the first thing we know I'm doing is like 26 obviously isn't going into 3. I know it's going into 30 one time. So 1 times 26 is 26. So I'm going to subtract and I get 4. And then I'm bringing down the 1. This is like pretty common sense too, where I know 26 is going into 41 one time. Again, make sure you're putting your quotient like above each of the numbers in the dividend. So 1 times 26 is 26. And then I'm going to subtract. And I'm going to get 15 and bringing down the 7. Okay. So this is one of those situations where 26 is close to 30. So I'm thinking of it like 3. And like how many times does 3 go into 15, which would be 5. So on the side, I'm going to do 26 times 5, which is 130. And then I would be like, ooh, I might be able to go higher. So I'm going to do that 26 times 6. Always just double check. And it ends up being 156. So I'm going to put my 6 right here. I'm going to subtract 156. I have 1 left over. So it's 116 and 126. Again, if I didn't know if I did this right, I could do 116 times 26. Then when I would get my answer, I would just add 1. I'm going to do another one. Let's do, I don't know, like 63 into, I'm just going to do 2,000. Okay. Everyone better be focused. Okay. So 63 doesn't go into 2. It doesn't go into 20. It goes into 200. So in my mind, I would say, okay, 63 is like 6. How many times would like 6 go into 20? And I would say 3 times. So on the side, I'm just going to do 63 times 3. And I get 189. I know 189 is so close to 200, so it's got to be that. So remember, my 3 goes on top here because it doesn't go into 2 or 20. It goes into 200. So that's why my 3 is there. So 63 times 3 is 189. So I'm subtracting. And I got 11, and then I'm bringing this down. Now, I would say, like, how many times does 63 go into 11? I mean, and sorry, 6 go into 11, and it would be 1. I think if you think about this, like, I know 60 times 2 is 120, and this is below, so I know it's just going to be 1 time. So I'm going to do 1 times 63 is 63, so I'm going to subtract. And I'm going to get 47 over 63. Okay. So again, this is literally everything that we have been doing. I'm going to do a few more. Let's say I do like 39 into, I'm just going to do 5 digits just as a challenge because if I were there, you know, we would be doing like 6 digits right now, but I'm not. 6, 9, 3. Okay. So 39 obviously doesn't go into 4. 39 is going into 41. I know 1 time. So 1 times 39 is 39. Okay. So 41 minus 39 is 2, and I'm bringing down the 6. So 39 doesn't go into 26. Yesterday, people were doing, or not yet, I mean, I'm recording this on Wednesday for Friday. So today, people would be like 39 doesn't go into 26 and bring in down an extra number. You can only bring down one number at a time. So it's always like subtract, bring down, subtract, bring down. So since 39 doesn't go into 26, I just put a 0. Again, I have to put it on top of here because this is what I'm dividing into. So 39 times 0 is obviously 0. Then I can subtract and get 26. And now I'm bringing down my 9. So 39 into 269, again, like 39 is close to 40. So like 4 would go into 26 6 times. So I'm just going to do 39 times 6 on the side. And 9 times 6 is 54, carry the 5. And then 6 times 3 is 18. And then 18 plus 5 is 23. So I would say, can I go higher? I'm just going to try. 39 times 7. 9 times 7 is 63. Carry the 6. 7 times 3 is 21. Plus 6 is 273. Ooh, so close. Okay, so it's going to end up being 6. I'm going to put my 6 right here. 6 times 39 is 234, which when I subtract is 35. And then I'm going to bring down the 3. Okay, so I know I said this. I mean, again, I told you this on Wednesday, and I'm recording this on Wednesday, so I said this today. So, like, I know 39 times 10 is 390, and this is, like, so close. Again, like, this is also 4. How many times would 4 go into 35? That would be 8. So, let's try. I'll do 39 times 8 and 39 times 9 and see which it is. So, 9 times 8 is 72. Carry the 7. 24 plus 7 is 31. That would be 312. So I want to do 39 times 9. So 9 times 9 is 81. Carry the 8. 9 times 3 is 27. 27 plus 8 is 35. 351. Yeah, so it's going to be 9 minus 351. 2 left over. And 2 over 39. Again, literally the same thing that we've been doing. So right now I want you to pause me and take out your book and turn to page 280. So the first one on 280 I'm going to do with you. Oh my God, I give you literally no space. That's so annoying. 1,148 divided by 28. Oh, someone needs to post how, someone should post on Classroom how the concert practice was, because I would like to know. Okay, back to business. So 28 doesn't go into 1, doesn't go into 11, 114. So again, 28 would round to like 30. So I think how many times does 3 go into 11? And that's 3 times. So I'm going to do, oh my God, it's a 28 times 3, which would be 84. And I think I could go higher. So I'm going to do 28 times 4. Ooh, perfect. So I'm going to put my 4 right here, and it's 112. And I subtract, and I get 20. Oh my God, this is so satisfying. Of course it's easy because it's the book. 28 goes into 28 one time. 1 times 28 is 28. Subtract. Nothing there. So your answer should be 41. Make sure you copy that down on 280. Number 2 is 1,596 divided by 13. Oh my gosh, why do they make these ones so easy? So 13 doesn't go into 1, so 13 goes into 15 one time. 1 times 13 is 13. When you subtract, you get a 2. Bring down the 9. You should probably be able to do this mentally, but 13 into 29, like I know 13 times 2 is 26, so I'm going to put a 2. 2 times 13 is 26. And I subtract and I get 36. So I would say, how many times? So I know that 13 times 3 is 39. Obviously, I know 13 times 2 is 26. So it's only going to go in 2 times. 2 times 13 is 26. I have 10 left over, so 122 and 10 over 13. Okay, I don't have the book home, so this is like the online book. So 1 and 2 we did together. You are going to be able to do 3, 4, and 5 by yourselves. Same thing, 6, 7, and 8 you should do by yourselves. Okay, number 9, a rectangular section of the flame trench on Launchpad 39A at NASA's Kennedy Space Center was damaged during the launch of the Space Shuttle Discovery. The area of the section damaged was 1,500 square feet. The section was 75 feet long. How wide was each section? Okay, so like, you know, when you do area, it's length times width. Okay, so like length times width is going to give you the area. So if we know the area is 1,500 and we know the length, we want to find the width. So you know you're going to do 1,500 divided by 75. Okay, so that's what you're doing for 9. Number 10, your friend finds this answer. Explain your friend's mistake. So all I want you to do, you don't have to explain your friend's mistake. I want you to just do this problem, solve that, okay? 11, explain why you can use multiplication to check your answer to a division problem. This is common sense. I tell you this all the time. Why should you use multiplication? Because it's an easy way to check your answer. You don't have to answer 11. I just need you to obviously know the answer to that. You're going to turn the page to page 282. Okay. A librarian has 1,048 books to shelve. Each shelf can hold 32 books. The librarian fills each shelf before moving to another shelf. How many books are on the last shelf? So we know that means this is what we did yesterday, Thursday. So this is looking at the remainder. So there's going to be 32 on each shelf. So obviously we're assuming here there's a remainder. So the remainder, that's going to be how many books are on that last shelf, okay? So it's going to be obviously something out of 32, like a fraction of 32. What is that number? 13, a banker receives 2,215 nickels. A standard roll of nickels contains 40 nickels. How many standard rolls of nickels can the banker make? Okay, so obviously we are dividing. So that means if I have extra nickels, I'm not going to be able to put them in the container because I want to know how many rolls. So like how many are completely filled. Okay, so get that. This one. A recreation director prepares the course of a 3-mile race by posting a motivational sign every 85 yards along the course. How many signs does the director use? So, first of all, it's 3 miles. So if you know 1 mile is 1,760 yards, you're doing 3 miles. So you obviously know where I'm going to be multiplying this by 3, and then I'm dividing by 85. That is it. At this point, okay, you are going to stop this video. Well, once I'm done talking, I need you to do up to number 14. I will check them with you on Monday. So after you are done with that, this may go into win. I don't know if you'll finish this during win or after win. Make sure that you are working on the IXLs. If you need to go back to the video, you can go back to the video. And that is it. I will see you guys on Monday. I have the funeral is at 11. So if you post any questions for me before 11, I can answer you. But please, only questions, serious questions, not a question about toes. Okay, please be on your best behavior. And I will see you later. Bye.